First Ire, and now Shakuras. All that we have held dear is crumbling around us. Despite this, we must press on. The Terrans of Korhal have in their possession the Xel'Naga Keystone, which Zeratul foresaw would lead to our salvation. Though I have not seen Commander Raynor in many solar returns, I believe he will give the Keystone to us. War!
Protoss vessel. This is Commander James Raynor. Artanis? Man, ain't you a sight for sore eyes?
Friend Raynor, you seem rather occupied.
Just another day at the office.
Who are these insurgents?
Call themselves Mobius Corps. An elite guard that used to work for Dr. Narud. They've been striking worlds throughout the sector, leaving few survivors. Each world attacked reported hybrid leaving them.
Then truly, no world is beyond Amon's reach.
Reinforce those bulkheads. Reposition to Mark 7 Alpha. We need to form a battle line. They've overrun Sky Shield, our orbital defense platform. Looks like they've destroyed its atmospheric stabilizers. It's falling fast. If it crashes, it'll obliterate Augustgrad.
We will ensure that does not happen, Commander. Engage their fleet and keep their assault at bay.
Like old times, buddy. Like old times.
Artanis, you are more than welcome.
I must remind you, our sacred law, the De'ul, clearly forbids us to interfere with lesser beings. Unless there is a direct threat to the Empire. Your choice to aid these terrans is perplexing.
Why do you assume that they are lesser beings, Rohana?
I do not make an assumption. Gaze upon them. Unsophisticated, primitive. They communicate through orifices. Mouths.
Many, including myself, once thought as you do. But I have seen their nobility. In time, you will also.
Many of my Dark Templar have volunteered to act as scouts for us. They will keep us aware of Amon's movements.
It seems fate has drawn us together once again, James Raynor.
I'd call it luck.
Luck is a concept that is purely human in origin. We Protoss see the synchronicity of events, and know there is a grander design behind them.
It don't matter how you see it. The result's the same. So what brought you all the way out here, Artanis?
Zeratul believed that the artifact in your possession, the Keystone, he called it, could guide us to the Xel'Naga.
Where's Zeratul now?
The Dark Prelate fell on Ire. His last hope was that I would continue his quest and find a way to stop Amon.
Damn it. Always knew there was only one way this quest of his was gonna end.
His loss is great. I know you called him friend.
I went through hell to get that artifact because of his damned fool prophecies. Lost a lot of good men. If he wanted you to have it, take it. It's yours. Right now, though, we got a city to save. Sky Shield's in serious trouble, old buddy. If we can't bring it back online, Augustgrad's gonna take a nuclear-sized impact. Mobius Corps soldiers are on the platform now, and those guys are suicidal. Rather die than let us stop them. This ain't good. Sky Shield's not gonna last much longer. At this rate, we've got maybe 10 minutes left till it lands smack dab on our capital.
Your suspicions were correct, Commander. Mobius Core is disabling the platform's atmospheric stabilizers as we speak.
The damage appears repairable, Hierarch.
Yeah, assuming Mobius Core leaves anything left to repair. Artanis, if you can clear out those troops, my boys can patch up those stabilizers. That should buy us some extra time.
We must move quickly. It will take the combined power of all 5 stabilizers to halt the platform's descent.
The central stabilizer is nearby. Securing it first will deliver us a staging ground to assault the other 4. Give us your command.
Sky Shield's descent is rapidly approaching critical. We must repair a stabilizer, quickly.
Shadow God. The darkness rides. The twilight.
I am detecting an electromagnetic weapon ahead. The pulse emanating from these devices will slowly damage our shields. But their solarite reactors may be useful to us. Destroying these devices would be highly advised. Durability calculations updated.
Commander, your construction vehicles can begin the repairs.
Thanks, Artanis. My boys are putting a sensor tower here. Should alert you if Mobius Core swings through this area.
From the shadows I come. The darkness rides. Jakul Enoch. Upgrade complete. Upgrade complete. You require more Vespene gas. Corps is mobilizing an attack against our nexus point. Rally our defenses.
Is the void. What would you ask of us? I am the blade. I am the cold. Is the void. You require my skills.
You require more Vespine gas. You have not enough minerals.
I walk the shadowed path. Cold is the you require my skills.
A warning, Hierarch. If we do not repair Sky Shield soon, we will be unable to stop its descent.
Upgrade complete.
State thy bidding. I see are one. I am the voice. We are one. You require my. I am the heart. I am the voice. Cold is the void. My skills.
You require more Vespine gas.
From the shadows I come.
Revising durability estimates.
Nice work. Got a repair crew inbound.
Very well.
Heads up. Looks like Mobius Corps is starting to reinforce the stabilizers. Expect some heavier resistance.
You require more Vespine gas.
From the shadows I come. We move unseen. State thy bidding. Intriguing. I am the voice of the eclipse. You require my state thy bidding. Cold, we are one with the shadow. I am the
You require more Vespine
My
gas.
conjecture was correct. These solarite reactors can be used to improve the solar core's energy output. I detect 2 more of these devices on the platform. If possible, you should seek them out.
I am the voice of the eclipse. I walk the shadowed path. I am the voice of the eclipse. I walk the shadowed path. Cold is I am the void.
Impact imminent. I recommend repairing a stabilizer as soon as possible.
Is the void. My skills. Our blades meet the require more Vespine gas. From the shadows I come. We are one. What would you ask of us? None shall break us. We shall. I am here in the shadows. Very well. I walk the shadowed path. Very well.
Our time is nearly gone. We must secure a stabilizer, quickly.
You require more Vespine gas.
I am here in the shadows.
third stabilizer has been cleared of enemy forces.
Gotcha. Repairs underway. Man, you're sure pissing Mobius Corps off. A lot of troops guarding the stabilizers. Make sure you got enough forces to engage.
I walk the shadowed path. From the shadows I come.
Warping aboard the Solarite reactor now.
Intriguing. It shall be as you...
You require more Vespene gas.
From the shadows I come. I serve for now. We move unseen. State thy bidding. Very well.
Impact coming shortly. We should secure another stabilizer. The final Solarite reactor is being warped aboard now. I will begin installing them as soon as possible.
You require more Vespene.
From the shadows I walk the shadow path. State thy bidding. Intriguing. Very well. I serve.
You require more Vespene gas.
From the shadow I walk the shadowed path.
Hierarch, we are running out of time. We must reclaim a stabilizer now.
Intriguing.
Durability calculations updated.
Only one stabilizer still remains in enemy hands. We must make haste.
From the shadows I walk. I'm here in the shadows. I walk the shadowed path. Go. State thy bidding. Veraku. Cold is the void.
You have not enough minerals.
I'm here in the shadows. By the void. I will comply.
You require more Vespene gas.
I'm here in the shadows.
You have not enough minerals.
Altitude rapidly decreasing. Without another stabilizer, the station has little time left.
Not enough minerals.
The shadowed path. It shall be as you say. Our blades meet the enemy. It shall be as you say.
Friend Raynor, Sky Shield has been stabilized, and Mobius Corps is retreating.
Admiral Horner will take control of the station from here. Gotta say, I owe you big time for this one, partner. That's a hell of a thing your boys did, Artanis. Sky Shield is back online. We're about to call down the cavalry.
We will join you on the surface and extract the keystone.
I got some bad news for you. Seems our friends below had the same idea. While we were fighting to get planetside, the Imperial Palace was raided. Security data indicates the keystone was taken. My mama used to have a saying, when it rains, it floods.
I am uncertain as to how this saying is helpful, friend Raynor.
Me either. Wait a minute. I'm getting intel. A Mobius Core evac team is headed toward Bennett Port. They got the keystone.
We shall not let them escape.
Hierarch, I have powered up a new ship subsystem. You can review it in the solar core now.
I have received word from our scouts. It seems Amon's forces are dividing to conquer separate parts of the sector at once.
It's looking bad, Artanis. A lot of dead people down there. We gotta take these bastards out.
What could have led these terrans to come under Amon's thrall?
They were assigned to some top secret details, running security at Dr. Narud's hybrid research labs. After Valerian re-established the government, the Mobius Foundation went dark. Last transmissions were chaotic, crazed. Next thing we know, the attack started.
Then Amon has turned them into his slaves. An army. They are dangerous, but they are only the start of the war to come.
You always were the optimistic sort. Mobius Core is making their way to Bennett Port with the artifact. We gotta stop them before they get away with it. Welcome to Bennett Port, at least what's left of it. Mobius Core's entrenched themselves here to keep us from the artifact. Valerian's setting up his base now. Once he gets...
Raynor, what is happening?
The hybrid are channeling void energy into the keystone. The resulting psionic disruption has overwhelmed the terrans.
Deploy our immortals. We need heavy assault to protect these terrans until the disruption subsides.
Man, that's 2 I owe you, Artanis. Felt like I was losing my damn mind.
The keystone is recharging, Commander. They will surely activate it again soon. We must reclaim it.
You ain't kidding. Let's lock and load, partner.
We can construct immortals from the robotics facility. They are quite effective at sieging enemies or defending our allies.
All right. My boys are taking this fight to Mobius Core. And once you got your defenses in place, bring the heat.
This disruption has hit my forces hard. We've taken heavy casualties, and we're going to need more time to establish our fortifications. Do what you can to keep them at bay.
Already on it. Your position will be secure till they fire off that keystone again.
You have not enough minerals. You have not enough minerals. You have not
Several of our Dominion research facilities are reporting that they are under attack. If you can rescue them, I'll return any protoss technology they've collected to you.
From the shadows I come.
The Keystone is reaching full power, Hierarch. We will need to defend our allies from the hybrid once more.
What would you ask of us? Cartoon. Let fear consume you. The darkness rides. I bask in the twilight. What would you ask of us? Nothing.
Your allies are in battle.
You seek ours.
Your allies' base is besieged.
I return. From the shadows I come.
Upgrade complete.
By what would you ask of us?
Your allies' base is besieged.
Wars aloft. Osiris? The darkness rides.
Commander, our forces are ready. The Dominion is engaging Mobius Corps.
Bask in the twilight.
We have liberated a Dominion facility.
Can't believe we made it out alive. Some of our medics will stay behind in case you need them.
You seek our service.
Mobius Corps has turned their sights upon our nexus. Prepare for battle.
All will worship or be forever silent.
Upgrade complete.
The darkness rides. From the shadows I come. By the void. Jakku.
Upgrade complete.
I return to serve. From
The Keystone is reaching full power, Hierarch. We will need to defend our allies from the hybrid once more.
I return to serve. Seek ours. I welcome Jakul Enoch. What? I bask in the twilight.
The attackers have fallen. Forge ahead to the Keystone's location.
Clever.
Damn, that's one hell of a headache. Thanks for the help, Artanis.
You have not enough minerals.
I'm here. From the shadows I come. We are one. From the shadows I'm From the shadows I come. I am the heart. State thy bit cold is the void. Cold. I am here in the shadows. I am here in the shadows. You require my skills. From the shadows I come. I am the heart of darkness. Is the void. I am the voice of the eclipse. We are one with the shadow.
You have not.
The Keystone is about to emit another disruption nova. The Terrans will be incapacitated while the disruption is active.
Cold is the void. From the shadows I come. From the shadows I am here in the shadows. From the shadows. Your minds shall be torn asunder. Return to serve. I return to serve. I am the heart of dark. State thy bidding. Cold is the.
Continue onward, warriors.
Dark there for a while. Good thing you've got our backs. We've broken their defenses. Let's get some bunkers out there.
Dominion SCVs, establish a fortification line here. Marines, push the battle line forward.
Thank heavens. Almost everyone died. Just a few medevacs left. I'll send them to support the Emperor's forces.
Construct additional...
Let our enemy know. From the shadows I come. Very well. Cold is the... We are one. I am... You require my... State thy bidding. Cold.
Thank you for your help. Our last science vessels are on their way to the front line.
Emperor Valerian, we have secured all of the threatened facilities.
I promise you, I won't forget this kindness, Hierarch.
Hierarch, I'm detecting a significant energy spike. I expect the Keystone will emit another disruption nova soon.
Cold is the void. I am the heart of darkness. You require my skills. State thy bidding. All shall submit. Cold is... You require...
Stopped. We can move forward once more.
You require my skill.
Doesn't get any easier. Time to take him out. area secure. I'll set up some defenses. Well, that did it. We pushed Mobius core back. Damn. Look at this place. Even the Zerg didn't tear into the city like this.
Did you know this warrior?
No. But I know his story. I know all their stories. None of them ever think it'll end like this. Reports been coming in from all over. Dominion worlds overrun. Outposts destroyed. A lot more dead boys out there. Warriors.
Death is the fate of all warriors. A fate we too may soon embrace.
Fate ain't written, Artanis. Way I see it, if Zeratul believed you could make a difference in all this, then this fight's just begun.
It is your custom to shake the hand of a friend, is it not?
Give him hell, Artanis.
Rohana. Preserver. Rohana.
Artanis.
Amon.
I see your doubt, your fear. You were so alone, mewling in the darkness. Let me release you, all of you, from the suffering of this life. The infinite cycle of strife and anguish is at an end.
Your words are little more than poison, Amon. Your actions bring nothing but death.
They bring purpose, an end to a cycle none within had chosen. Your resistance will only bring unneeded suffering.
You see now why you must separate from the Kala. Its light has faded.
I will keep him at bay. I will endure. I have felt his rage, seen his truth.
If you will not sever your connection to the Kala, then you will be contained, kept in stasis.
I will preserve the Kala however I must. If I must endure imprisonment, so be it.
Look here, Hierarch. This material self-regenerates. It is no wonder the research of the Terrans claimed it to be from a recent epoch. My projections place it at several billion years old, if not more.
Zeratul's vision said that this keystone can guide us unto hope. What do you think it means?
Yes, guide us. It is a code wanting to be cracked. The keystone seems to be able to manipulate energies, but that may not be its sole purpose. I believe it stores its origin point within.
Its origin point?
Yes, I promise you. I will find out how this will lead us to the Xel'Naga.
Redouble your efforts, Karax. There is little time.
Robotic assault units can now be added to our army, Hierarch.
Adum Toridas.
Hey there, your Royal Ness? Man, this is weird. I've never talked to no protoss before. Hey.
If I have learned one thing from your commander Raynor, it is that we are not so different, Rory Swann. Continue your report.
Right. So, the artifact, the keystone thingy's all yours. We're in the middle of transmitting all our data to your engineer.
You have my thanks. Please relay my appreciation to Commander Raynor.
Hey, you got it, Skippy.
Skippy? Amon's reach extends further than I ever imagined.
This war has only begun. It is one that will test our every limit.
Zeratul believed that the Xel'Naga lived, and that they would aid us.
I have heard his prophecies as well. It is said that the Xel'Naga come from a world that exists where none should. From there, all life in our universe takes its root. Our forebears searched for it, but nothing beyond legend was ever found.
And you? Do you believe as Zeratul did?
Zeratul killed my mother, Artanis. I will always hate him for this. I will always hold him in the highest contempt.
Raja Gal was corrupted by the Queen of Blades, Matriarch.
Yes, I know that now. Reason has no bearing on emotion. Our kind embraces this more than yours.
Zeratul grieved for her as well. His sense of guilt drove him to uncover the ancient prophecies, to find hope for our people.
You will forgive me if I do not place my faith in the words of an exile.